All right, countdown to the Olympics, 2020 Olympic Games is 195 days to the Olympics. And of course, Team Nigeria, you're preparing, everyone is ready. But then there is really nothing really cool. We have some good news this morning and also some bad news. Is the fact that when it comes to basketball, I mean, Al-Farouq Aminu, we were expecting.
Cecilia, are you sure we have good news and bad news? From what I see, I think we've got bad news.
Bad news. Yeah,
bad news. Starting with the volleyball. Crashing out.
But at least good news is the beach volleyball for the women. At least they made it to the final stage for the qualifiers.
Yeah,
so that's
what is good about that?
At least they have a fighting chance.
Okay, fine. Okay, where do we start from? We'll stop the argument now. Now, the beach volleyball, they're out. We know it was going to be difficult.
What is good about that?
No, the regular volleyball crashed out, but the beach one at least, they still have a fighting chance.
But then the updates we have this morning is the fact that the Nigerians women's national volleyball team, they are out of the Tokyo 2020 Olympic qualifiers in Cameroon on Thursday because they lost to Kenya 3-0. Okay, it was a difficult one for the team because they lost all 3 sets in their last match. They lost 15-25 in the first set, 21-25 in the second, and the last set was 12-25. So it was a proper beatdown for Team Nigeria by Team Kenya. So Kenya now qualified to represent Africa at the 2020 Olympic Games. Kenya actually won all their games in the competition in Cameroon to show that, yes, they are superpower when it comes to volleyball in Africa. So a total of 5 countries participated at it, and of course, it was just one. You have Nigeria, were there, of course, where? Because they had Egypt, Botswana, Kenya, and of course, host Cameroon. So the qualifier started on Monday, ended on Thursday, and Team Nigeria will be back home today.
So that's bad news.
At least we managed to beat somebody. It would have been even worse if we went and then Botswana. If we can't beat Botswana in this life, what will we gain? At least, even if Egypt beat us, we understand why they beat us. Egypt has been prepping for this thing. They have been importing multiple players from Jordan and otherwise skilled set of men and women to follow up. So you can understand why Egypt, they gave us a blowout. You can understand why the others gave Botswana.
Okay, at least we won a game, so it wasn't so all
it's not that bad.
Doom and gloom. Okay, another news that is not so cool is the fact that Al-Farouq Aminu, that's the player who is carrying the team, so to speak, in terms of numbers. But right now, he is likely going to miss out of the Olympics because he's out indefinitely. You know, you talked about the fact that he needed to have that surgery and know that he didn't have it earlier.
He didn't have it earlier. They wanted to go conservative
to see if he can. But it just didn't work out. He needed to.
There was a setback at the end of December, and as soon as that happened, I kind of felt the surgery was inevitable. So no surprises, the surgery has been done now, and Al-Farouq Aminu is out indefinitely after having surgery to repair a torn meniscus in his right knee. And it's looking very unlikely that he might make it to the Olympics because, Tracy, he's going to be reevaluated in 12 weeks. 12 weeks is 84 days. And how many days to the Olympics?
195 days to the Olympics.
And if you look at the time between when he's reevaluated, it doesn't mean he's back. It's just going to be reevaluated. And the time recovery. And the recovery and the rehabilitation and all that. If you are Coach Alex Nwora, would you start planning Nigeria's campaign without one of your most experienced players?
Unfortunately, yes, that had to happen. And at least for his career, I thank God that he was able to get the surgery done. Any doctor with half a certificate will tell you that he can't even recover in time. He probably will not even play basketball this year.
This season,
he will not play. He's out and he's out. And on a Nigerian side, I'm like, village people, this is not fair. This guy has waited to have, this would have been his last Olympics. No, this would have been his last Olympics. But at least what a wealth of information he has. If he can't play, you teach, you coach, you mentor. So at least we'll still have that wealth of wisdom. He's one of the few
supporting from the bench, obviously. But then, I mean, we're just looking at the timeline. It's not looking good at all.
There's still time enough for us to get a replacement because they are still correct Nigerian ballers. Only in Turkey alone, we have like 3 of them. All my boys are ballers. Go across Europe, Spain, France, and then let's even come to G League. You were talking about the fact that Vincent, our guy, Gabriel, Nnamdi. Thank you. He had already gotten what? He was the most touted for CEOs, for Miami Heat. So that will tell you that Nigerian boys are hungry.
They're good
Go and
players out
dig.
there.
You get somebody, power forward, small forward.
But this guy is
not
not
really easy to quickly build a team.
In the side.
Absolutely.
And
It's just one person
If he
now.
misses out, it's going to be a
big
massive
blow.
loss.
It's not
for
as
him.
bad,
Team
though.
Nigeria.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
let's
not
leave
as
basketball
bad.
and leave, still staying with the Olympics, man, something really not too good. Also, I mean, talking about politics, messing it up, Thomas Bach is selling everyone. It's something that they really don't want to see. Because at the end of the day, sport is more like the scapegoat. When you pull out of the Olympics and there's boycotts and all that, it doesn't really stop the war that's going on anywhere. So he wants 2020 Olympics. Politics should not be there. Everyone should be neutral so that we can have a good Olympic year.